Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV playthrough video. Today we're going to be stepping into the Alliance Raids, so prepare yourselves for some chaos. I'm really excited for this one. I've heard nothing but good things. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright, as you guys can see, we get the new drip from all the Omega stuff. So this looks pretty badass, huh? I'm still running the Scavian gear, but it's just glammed with the Omicron stuff. Alright, let's get into it. Kaiten. Welcome, me lord. There's a young maiden here who would speak with you. Fire away, man. Holy shit. Alright. Miss, the adventurers arrived. Hey. Okay. Act normal. Act cool. Lena Murila. Hey, she's staring right into my soul. What do I do, guys? And here he is, the liberator of Butoma and Alamigo in the flesh. I am Lena Murila, correspondent for the Raven. Like, what was her name in Hildy? Ellie. You may recognize me from my expose on the secret lives of the homunculi. Yeah, of course, great work, yeah. But enough small talk. It's not for nothing that I've been standing here since yesterday morning on the off chance you'd pass by. She was waiting for me. Okay. No, I'm here because, actually, it's best you heard it from Alma. I am but an observer. Alma, come I find him. Alma, is this the adventurer of whom you spoke? Well, this feels like Skyrim now. Indeed it is. Please, I beg of you, find my father. You're his only hope. It's all right, Alma. We're attracting unwanted attention. Might I suggest a change of venue? We will await you before the Prima Vista. The theater barge has a berth at the airship landing. The airship landing? Kugani has an airship landing? Huh? I really like this song though. As I said before, I think it better we continue this conversation in the privacy of the young lady's barge. It's not that I don't trust anyone here, it's simply that I don't trust anyone here. Gate guard Menegumo has been instructed to look out for you. In future, speak with him when you wish to gain admission to the docks. Thank you for coming too. You're probably wondering why I've summoned you to an airship, and a Garlean one at that. Allow me to explain on the shuttle. So we're getting to go on the ship. Okay. It's a big ass ship. The Prima Vista serves as both stage and home to the majestic Imperial Theater Company. Dang, look at this interior. Things are getting fancy. Look at this shit. We even get the big sofa. You can keep that dirk in your drawers. No one here is a member of Imperial Army. Nor are there any spies within the troop. At least, no known spies. Okay, guys, you want to explain? Ask anyone and they will readily attest. The majestic Imperial Theater Company are the finest practitioners of the dramatic arts to be found anywhere on the 3 great continents and beyond. They have admirers throughout the Empire and its territories, and even boast a sizable following in Gridania, hence my assignment to their story. It is a little known fact, outside Garlemald at least, that the late Emperor was a devoted patron of the arts who supported various theatre troupes to the tune of much coin. Indeed, Tolus was so enamored with the majestic players that he ordered the construction of this very airship, that the troupe might perform in every corner of the Empire. When his grandson took the throne, however, everything changed. Now, all theatre troupes, domestic and foreign, must submit their works for approval by the Central Imperial Board of Censors. If a play is deemed vulgar or inflammatory, it is banned and the troupe denied their writs of transit. The worst offenders? Well, they're never heard from again. This policy has effectively left playwrights with one of two options: compromise their creative integrity to curry favor with his radiance, or put down their quills altogether. The Principal of the Majestic, however, chose a third option: to express his disapproval for the new Emperor's policies obliquely in ostensibly unpolitical works. Okay. Pray forgive me for my earlier outbursts. I am Alma Bas Lexentil, daughter of Principal Jenomis Sen Lexentil. Mayhap you have heard of my father's latest play, the Zodiac Brave Story. On the surface, it is an innocent retelling of a well-known Garlean fairy tale, hardly worthy of the censor's attention. But beneath is something quite different, a fact the censors failed to spot when they approved the manuscript for public performance. The play quickly became a huge success. The common folk loved its fantastical story, while the learned classes appreciated its true message. By the time the Imperial Board of Censors realized their mistake, it was too late. No longer in a position to prohibit the performance outright without admitting fault, they took aim at the company's purse strings instead. Before long, noble patrons began to withdraw their support, fearing to be associated with the troupe, and by the end, even the learned felt compelled to feign ignorance. By bleeding the Majestic of their funding, the censors robbed them of their voice. And none of this has made it any clearer as to why you're here. Right. Right. Thank you. Allow me, Luna. Mr. Garland. How the fuck did he just appear in the ship? Is this what you've been getting up to? You've been going to see plays? I've known Jenomis since we were students at the Magitech Academy. When I heard his daughter was in Kugane, looking to enlist the aid of an adventurer, I felt compelled to give her your name. Ah, sorry for not announcing myself sooner, old friend. Classic Sid. Ha! Ow! Jenomis and I were from different worlds, but that only served to fuel our friendship. Many were the nights we would prattle on into the wee small hours, warm flagons of peated ale, numbing our minds to the other's naive ideologies. Yet no matter where our conversation began, it would invariably end with him telling me how he was going to change the Empire from the inside out. The troop was to be his path into the people's hearts. Even after the Empire forced him from his home, Jenomis never gave up hope that his work might change the world. Okay. So you guys get drunk and talked about some stuff. We still don't know why I'm here. Art will ever strain against artificial bounds and borders, man-made walls and misguided wars. It is in such times of uncertainty that we must needs embrace our calling and take to the skies so others might do the same. Hey, I'm jamming to the music. I like this song a lot. What I'm trying to say, rather poorly, I concede, is that not all Garleans are hewn from the same stone. Just as there are those who pledge their lives to the Empire and would never think to question the authority of its leaders, there are those like Alma's father and myself whose love for their country does not blind them to its flaws. Still, try selling that sack of sunflower to an Alamegan or a Doman who has watched his family consumed in the flames of a Magitech Reaper. How many Eorzean adventurers do you think would leap at the opportunity to help an Imperial search for a missing father, and in Garlean territory no less? Oh, we're going to Garlemald? Well, we know what happened to Alfie. Maybe we'll see Alfie like way out with Shadowhunter or something. But you are different. You have seen enough to know that the line between good and evil is not defined by race, color, or creed. So what say you? I would make a poor adventurer were I to shy from adventure. Indeed. Hey, says you, Sid. You always bail. Comes along, gives us orders, and then bails. It's like, sorry, I have to do I have to return some videotapes. Now that you understand the nature of the task, perhaps Alma could provide some insight as to where we might begin our search. Because I have some other stuff to do, like return some videotapes. See you, Sid. Surely before my father disappeared, he began work on his next play, a successor to the Zodiac Brave story. I'm still to watch that one. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Please follow me. Coordinated head nod. Cool. Oh, Sid's sticking around, are you? Interesting. So we're looking at Kugane. Is this the front view? We're in the control room? Through adventure and hardship, young Delita, a boy of common blood, becomes a hero, culminating in the birth of the mythical kingdom of Ivalice. But that is where the story ends. There are no records of anything that follows. Was Principal Jenomis simply going to invent something? My father believed that he had discovered evidence of a second hero, one whose efforts went largely unnoticed, but without whom Delita would never have risen to the throne. His was the next tale he wanted to tell, the true Zodiac Brave story. A second hero? According to my father's studies, this young man was one of Delita's closest friends and confidants. That is, until the untimely passing of Delita's sister forced the two to part ways. Yet the unnamed hero continued to provide aid to his friend by thwarting the machinations of those who would scheme against Delita, thus paving the way for the Pauper's rise to regent. You must forgive me, but I've never heard anyone make such claims. How exactly did your father come by this information? That is a long story. One which begins and ends with Jenomis becoming lost in the very legend he sought to lay bare. Even as far back as our academy days, Ivalice had Jenomis firmly in its grasp. He flatly refused to believe the story was just a fairy tale. And so, when he was finally driven out of Garlemald, it was only natural that he should choose this of all places as his refuge. Was it not, Alma? That is correct, Master Garland. It has long been my father's belief. I'm changed accents on her like 14 times. It has long been my father's belief that the ruins of ancient Ivalice lie beyond Nagsia, buried beneath the sands of the Dalmasca Desert. Poor Dalmasca, the kingdom prospered in relative isolation for countless generations, until the Empire came calling. When not touring, my father would organize expeditions into the Dalmasca Desert to search for proof of Ivalice's existence. Sometimes he would bring back strange artifacts, ancient tomes, and crystals unlike any others. Ooh, shiny rock. My father called them auracite. Ah, and claimed they were vital to proving his theories. This is one such crystal. By the 12, it's magnificent. Ivalician legend tells of crystals bequeathed by the gods unto those who would be kings. It is during his quest to gather auracite that the young Delita rises to prominence. I must have heard the tale 1,000 times from my nursemaid, but that is all it ever was, a tale. My father would often tell us how the auracite spoke to him. At the time, we assumed he was speaking figuratively, that the stone's beauty roused his muse. But then he began to act strangely. How so? Following our arrival here in Hingashi, my father spent most of his time cloistered in his chambers, poring over his past research. And though he was alone, we could oft hear him in conversation. It was not uncommon for my father to recite the lines as he wrote them, but it soon became clear that this was something else. It was as if he was talking to my mother who passed several winters gone. Might this not have been out of mere loneliness, or perhaps the strain of your flight from Garlemald? Yeah, maybe you just went fucking nuts. I don't know. Possibly, but that would not explain the voices which answered him. Oh. Hey. Who the heck's this? Alma, who are these people? I told you I did not require any help finding father, especially from the outsiders. The outsiders? So good of you to join us, Ramza. Allow me to introduce Ramza. Oh, is this her brother? Enough, Master Cid. We may be shunned by the Empire, but we are still Gallians, and we still have our pride. Unlike some, it seems. We require neither the aid nor the pity of foreign rabble. Who is this kid? Have you forgotten where you are, brother? It is we who are the foreign rabble. This land and its customs are all but unknown to us. We would be fools to conduct our search without a proven guide. Your sister is right, Ramza. As for my good friend here, your mistrust is ill-placed. I will personally vouch for his character. In all the time I have known him, he has never once let anything as insignificant as race or creed color his judgment. You're lucky to have him. Thanks, Sid. But we would have you, Master Garland. Why do you refuse us? You know why. Until this affair with Omega is resolved, my hands are tied. Wait. It kind of is resolved now. We just resolved it like 2 days ago. Old Sid. He's losing his memory. What are we gonna do with you, Sid? It pains me to refuse you and your sister, but it pains me far more to leave Jenomis to his fate. I am sorry. Huh. You need not apologize. I let my emotions get the better of me. After what happened in Rabanastre, it may be time to admit we're out of our depth. My brother's last expedition met with tragedy in the ruins of the capital city. He barely escaped with his life. The Empire turned Rabanastre into a death trap. You were a fool to set foot there with a proper escort. I realize now, Master Garland, but at the time I saw an opportunity to rescue our father, and I took it. Whatever led you to believe your father was in Dalmasca's capital? My father's fascination with the Ivalician legend began with a trip to the antediluvian city, long before the war. Call it a premonition, but something tells me that is where he has returned. Now you must excuse me, I need some time to think. Okay, Ramza. Then Alma. I shall leave you and your brother in Tu's capable hands. He has ever repaid my trust with interest. You would do well to grant him yours. Thank you, Master Garland. We will not forget this kindness. Sid? Sid Beeling as usual. Classic Sid. Master Garland seems to think highly of you, so I will withhold judgment until after Dalmasca. We're still in Kugane. Dalmasca is nestled in a foreign corner of the Empire's outermost territories. I do not foresee any trouble from the standing army, but would suggest committing to memory the locations of each of the barge's exits, just in case. As for the flight itself, the currents above Dalmasca are as wild as the land below. You may want to hold on. Captain, hit the gas! Dang, look at this guy's hat. He looks cool. I always love these ships. They're like so steampunk. It's kind of cool. Even their outfits. Do they really need this number of people to operate this ship? Oh, we're moving. We're moving. Let's go. Yeah, I just noticed there's like a coliseum on the top of the ship. What the fuck? So we just sit here. Okay. No windows or nothing. Pretty boring. This kid. We'll complete our descent to Rabanastre in the shuttle. Oh. But, brother... Ramza! I thought I made myself clear, Alma. The capital is simply too dangerous. Father would never forgive me if I were to lose you trying to rescue him. Well, at least he shows he cares. She just wants to help. Come, we're wasting time. I have a feeling she's gonna sneak out and like jump in at a key moment. Ooh, we're in the middle of the desert. Ooh, look at this. The royal city of Rabanastre. It's like Ul'dah, but better. Maybe I can get a tan. Finally. According to my father, Rabanastre was already a thriving city some 1,000 years ago, but after performing several private excavations beneath the so-called Desert Sapphire, my father came to the conclusion that it was not the first settlement to stand here. Then your father believes that Rabanastre sits atop the royal city of Lazalia, capital of Ivalice? But if that's true, it could change history. We will be famous. Famous? Are you sure you don't mean rich? Ah, your kind are all alike. Parasites grown fat on the sweat and suffering of others. Bold words for a boy but of 16 summers. And what, pray tell, have I done to deserve such spite? I only wish to learn the truth behind the disappearance of the Empire's foremost playwright. If that should lead to something bigger, well then, I would be the worst reporter in the realm if I did not pursue it. Okay, good start, guys. Yes, yes. We can argue about this now, or we can return to the Prima Vista and report to our army of adventurers that it is time to begin the expedition. I humbly suggest the latter. Yeah, me too, kid. At least you got that part right. Let's begin the expedition! Uh-oh. We got voyeurism cam. You see, it is as I said, brother. Let them come to us. Should we kill them now? No, the time is not right. When has that stopped us before? Oh, he's like a crocodile. Fool, you see that one? Slayer of gods, they call him. Warrior of light. Ah. That's me. The royal city of Rabanastre now accessible. Alright, here we go. Ooh, those are weird. Chocobo. Okay, how crazy is this gonna be on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm gonna predict, given Sky Pirates, I don't think it could be as crazy as that. And then I see 24 of us. Probably, I'm gonna say like a 7. Okay, we get the yeet circles. Oh, we're shooting a boss. Rasma, something foul prevents our crossing. Okay. I didn't warm up my rotation or literally anything, so. Kinda don't like being away from people. What's this? Drenched. Why do we get drenched? Guys, why are we drenched? Also, should I be destroying this? I guess so, right? I am ranged. Okay. Ice sleeve. I think for this I'm not going to worry too much about rotation. So we need to get behind this ice ball at some point. Okay, the ice disappeared. Jewel cast. Oh boy. Oh boy. I did somehow manage to get into that corner. What is this? Toxin in the water causing difficulty to breathe. Stacking a stack of 10 is fatal. Okay. 5. So we need to kill the odds. Okay. Oh, the things get rid of them? I see. Oh, we got these guys again. Oh, they're all dead. Okay, he's dead. Nice. These guys don't look like they're bothering anyone. It's like a gold mine without the mine. Just deal some big AoE here. Do you know I haven't been using my Shadow Bite, like, at all? I have not been using my Shadow Bite. Why are we killing Chocobo as well? What have we become? Trample them all! More! More! Holy crap, look at how many there are. Okay. Oh boy. You just got a nice little laid back AoE section here. This is good. Oh, the gate opened. Sick. Holy crap, look at this guy. Hashmal, bringer of order. Without order, creation is doomed to descend into chaos. I will bring that order, you will kneel. Okay, bro. Let's see what you got. Quake 4. Has that been released yet? We need to get out of that. I got hit by that! Holy moly. I'm just popping all my CDs, I don't care. Oh my god! Look at this guy! Oh. Oh! Okay, we're in an alliance raid. Okay, I shouldn't have attacked. Jesus, dude! All the sprites are just dead. So this is the deeps. Oh, he's on top of the thing. Thanks for the reses. Dude, I'd hate to be a healer in this. I'm trying to get away. Okay. Back to big boy. Oh my god, dude. These things are just crazy. Now we have 2. I'm just gonna follow everybody. Oh no. How could the damage down of Sheem? Okay, good to do his thing again. Earth Hammer. Uh-oh. Oh fuck. What? Holy shit, bro. I thought I made it out of those. All right, we're making our way into the main thing. Or not. Oh my god. I wish you could spin here. 2 360s. Garum Scythe Waterway. Oh, this is a cool environment. Welcome to the Garum Scythe Waterway. These tunnels are said to have existed since before even the kingdom of Dalmasca. As the city grows, channels are widened and new outlets dug. I would venture that some pools are so deep no one alive has ever seen their bottoms. Holy crap, this is awesome. This vast expanse of waterways. Oh, we're swimming? This is the first. Scratched lettering. We departed in Lazali in high spirits, yet it was not long before our mirth turned to misgiving. We found ourselves struggling from our start. Feel ourselves. Okay, so they failed. But this is awesome. You know, everyone's over here. I would have ended up God knows where. Whee! These ruins were no longer in rubble. Wow. Holy crap. Look at that lighting. This is awesome. The creatures here are not mere beast or void scent. The secrets that lie beyond must be ones worth keeping. Rofocale. What is this guy? Is he on a chariot? Holy shit, though. This is sick. We're in like the Colosseum kind of thing again. I love the way it's you have the vanishing point in the background of the arena. Okay, here we go. So are these dragons someone else's like abilities or some shit? Oh, what's happening? Oh, that's attack. That attack is a. Oh, I'm fucked. All right. God damn it. I get the bone stack of shame. Don't tell me I got caught by that. Okay, I didn't. It looked like I did. I would have put money on me being caught by that. I walk the shadows, you don't see me until my lance has transfixed your very soul. Oh! So markers, we got B in the middle. This is gonna happen at some point. Oh, I guess we go for these guys. Oh, there's a stun there? The heavens tremble and rig. Look at this guy in his chariot. Where'd he go? Oh. Hey man, what you doing out there? Holy shit. The aura sight. He's one that's under... I thought we got knocked off. Alright, we're back. Oh. We'll clear that. Okay, I'm safe. Do you know what I think it is about Alliance Raids? Oh shit. I tabbed out. I think most people are like badly positioned or positioned all over the place. It always confuses me as to where to stand, and I end up getting caught in some random shit. That one did significantly less damage than before. I got hit by that 4K last time. What the fuck is this? We all need to be in one? Maybe? We just need to clear them. Wait, am I in? Ah, fuck! I thought it was in the clear. It was slightly orange. My bad. Okay. To die a good death. Because it's the last guy? The air here feels wrong. Can't you sense it? I want to read that. Death awaits us in yon chamber. Who's this guy? Slicked backed hair. Orosite? Okay. Oh.
Who dares disturb the slumber of Argath Fadalfos, rightful king of Ivalice?
King of Ivalice.
Descendants of House Beowulf? Then by my sword shall I banish your souls to
this guy looks
hell.
Awesome. Oh my god, look at him in the distance. Okay, people said red equals bad, blue equals good.
It is to be a fight then.
Here we go.
I am only too happy to oblige.
These dragons are, in all honesty, really annoying.
Like sheep before the wolf.
Like, I wish they would just go away. Fire 4. Is this... I thought it was going to be another... one of those ones. Whoa. Whoa. What do we do these? Okay. True. I'm true. What's this? Courage is tapped. Increasing damage is taken. I'm blue. What the fuck do I do with this? I'm just hitting that. What the fuck? I have no idea what's going on. Courage is tapped, increasing damage taken. Okay, so don't get hit by shit when I've got this. Blue? What does that mean? We need to kill these guys?
You are the blood to stain the circle. Does it grieve you to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare? Maggots!
Shard of emptiness.
You do not belong in my world. Step into nothing.
Wow. Holy flashbang, bro.
I am the lies upon which you sup.
This guy's pretty full of himself. Okay, I'm blue again.
You will be judged.
Okay, whatever that means. I got the debuff, so my damage taken. Knowing dread. What's this? Temporary misdirection becomes temporary. It can only move in the... I've got the Mario. Alright, I'm not moving. I'm good. Okay, I'm red this time. Affected by the word of a god. I don't know. What do these mean? I'm blue again. To flee and not stop.
Kneel and repent. You are the blood to stain the circle.
Okay. Okay. I feel like most of these things have not really
Fool is the dog who bears his teeth before his master.
had much of an effect in terms of mechanics. Maybe I just got lucky, or maybe they're just really easy. I don't know.
Like sheep before the wolf.
Are these tars? Cool. Okay.
Where am I? This body, it is not my own. Oh gods, what have I done? Save me, Ramza! Save me!
Ramza. Oh, is this Daddy? Did he turn into the big crazy king guy? Is this another old Final Fantasy fanfare? The royal city of Rabanastre complete. Very cool. Excellent. Okay, that was fun. So the king turned into Orosite. What does it mean? Oh, this was him. Right. The slick back hair guy. Oh, wait. No, he's slick back hair. What? No, he has a mustache? I know, right? Where am I? Father! Ramza, and the Warrior of Light? Yes, I know of you, but that you should come to my rescue? Words fail me. A poor playwright I must seem. Oh yeah, the alligator dudes. Daddy, no! Look at this ugly dude. You got lip piercings. I like this guy though. He's got the dreads. The term you're looking for is thank you. Upon which note I, Begamnon, bounty hunter, do humbly thank you, warrior of light, for delivering me this fine gift. Now hand over the Orisite unless you wish to see the desert sands turn red. And be quick. Gijuk here does not have the steadiest of hands. That one! She will bring it to me. We just defeated a king. Can we not defeat some alligators? Like, I can just... Don't do it. She's gonna do something stupid. Whoa, dude. He didn't need to snatch it. What does that mean? Yes, this is it. The Duma. And to think we found it so close to Doma. The Duma of Doma. Okay, I don't like this guy. He's an idiot. He's like the idiot sidekick. Oh. Oh. Well, rip, idiot sidekick. Enough, Baggy. We would not have our guests think us underbred. You have what you want, you thieving lizards. Now unhand him. Of course. A Banga is always true to his word. I will be keeping this, though. Oh, what is this? A book. Special book. Father. Ah, look who it is. You've only yourselves to blame for this. Oh wait, it's not Sid. I thought it was Sid. But if you mislike the thought, you can always blame the gods. Not that they're listening, but... Get up, fool, we're leaving. Oh wait, he's not dead? What the fuck? Did he not get shot? Wait, did he make it? Oh. Just a bite. You're going to be all right. We cannot see to your father's hurts here. Come on, we must get him back to Prima Vista. Okay, you guys can carry him. I've done a lot of the heavy lifting so far. Jenomis remains deep in slumber, but his breathing is steady and his fever has subsided. For now, all we can do is wait. I've sent word to Sid. I hope you don't mind. Of course, Sid's just gonna come back, yeah. After we've... Wait for him, here he comes! Hey Sid! You been busy, yeah? Alma, Razma, can you ever forgive me? And you, Sid. It was never my intention to put you to such trouble. I'm ever in your debt. You would have done the same for me, Jenomis. Besides, it was two here who went to all the trouble. If anyone deserves your thanks, it's him. Sid says all the right things, but then he bails, you know? He is right. I've done naught to deserve your kindness. Yet, I am its beneficiary nonetheless. So if I understand this correctly, you're saying Orisite does not work to facilitate the possession of a living host by an icon, as was assumed to be the case with Azael and the Archbishop, but rather absorbs the host's ether, its very soul, and somehow transforms it before returning to the host's body? If that is the case, then our Charlayan allies will need to be informed immediately. But I suppose the real question here is, did you find what you came looking for? It was probably that book. The legend would have us believe that Delita Hero, the commoner who would be king, was the sole hero of the Zodiac Brave story, but as I have discovered, there was another. Two others, in fact. siblings whose roles have faded from subsequent retellings of the story, a brother and sister by the names of Ramza and Alma. Ooh. Then, to prepare for this assignment, I pored over every published work on Ivalician legend I could lay my hands on, and nowhere did I find any mention of these siblings. It was in that book, I'm telling you. But I did. I uncovered irrefutable evidence that Delita had a close companion named Ramza who aided him in his rise to power. This in turn led me to Alma, and that I might never lose sight of the truth, I named my own children after these lost players. I'm sorry I never told you any of this, Cid, but you must believe me, Ivalice has never been a mere pastime of mine. It is and forever will be my calling, my purpose. My family's purpose. Go on. The world knows me as Jenomis Sen Lexentale, yet that is but my stage name. My true name is Arazlam Durai. Countless generations past, it was my ancestor who penned the Durai Papers, an account of Ivalice and the War of the Lions that details what truly occurred during that turbulent era. You are tired, father. Rest. I will continue. Long ago, an orphan by the name of Oran Durai crossed paths with both Ramza and Delita. After Delita's rise to power, Oran found himself in the service of the pauper become king. Following the War of the Lions, Oran believed the people of Ivalice had a right to know the truth of Ramza's involvement, and set about documenting his deeds. When the church learned of his intent, however, they branded him a heretic and had him burned at the stake. The Durai Papers were never published, and any existing copies were gathered and sealed away in church vaults, the truth about Ivalice along with them. What was so damning that it would drive the church to do such a thing? The book. But that's not the book. The answer to that can be found in this book, the only surviving transcript of my ancestors' chronicle, copied from an early draft and passed down for untold generations. With this, my father and I plan to reveal the truth and restore honor to my family name. Forbidden Chronicles, Secret Family Legacy? Not that I doubt you, Jenomis, but how do you expect to convince people of all of this when well, nigh every soul in the realm believes Ivalice to be nothing but a bedtime story? By proving that it is anything but, and when people see that Ivalice was real, the rest will fall into place. Were it as simple as bringing forth the chronicle and submitting it for review, we would of course have done so long ago, but alas it is not. The Durai Papers you see are written in High Ivalician, an ancient tongue long extinct. My father, his father, and his father before him labored tirelessly to decipher this tome, but for want of other sources made only fitful progress. A word here, a phrase there. It wasn't until a recent expedition of Rabanastre turned up several well-preserved artifacts that we were able to translate a small portion of the papers. Then the diary stolen by the Banga bounty hunters? I'm afraid so. Everything we had learned of the language was contained in those pages. Then we're back to where we started. Not necessarily. We still have the transcript, as well as some few translated passages, and of course my father's impeccable memory. I've come too far to allow so simple a setback to deter me from my purpose. I will show the world the truth, if it is the last thing I do. It is as Master Garland said. He is a man obsessed, and I fear Ivalice's grip on him will only grow tighter. Father was fortunate to escape Rabanastre with his life, and already he speaks of continuing his quest. Promise me you'll keep him safe, please. I ain't making no promises. Ooh. Okay, whose soul is in this one? After what I've seen here, I'm all but convinced that Ivalice exists. At least in some form. The problem will be gathering sufficient evidence to convince the thousands of scholars and historians who have based their careers on the presumption that it doesn't. Not that I've ever been one to shy from a challenge, especially when it means the story of the century. If you're into, then I'm in. If you're not in, well, I'm still in. Either way, you'll be hearing from me again soon. That much I promise you. Alright. I didn't get a single piece of loot from that whole thing. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so it tells YouTube to recommend it to other people like you. And if you're enjoying my videos and still haven't yet subscribed, consider doing so. I'd appreciate it a lot. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.